Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Okay, it looks like we are live. Wonderful. Jeff, may I make you our
Yes, my pleasure.
co-host? Okay.
I'm,
All
I'm,
right.
I'm glad my Zoom is working. I was okay yesterday, but I had some problems earlier in the week.
All right. We made it. So, Shabbat Shalom. Happy Thanksgiving weekend, everybody. Get right to it.
Happy birthday.
Not yet. Don't rush me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Uferos aleinu sukat sukat shelomecha uferos aleinu sukat sukat shelomecha la 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 Okay. Very good. So I understand that I don't know, Pluto is in retrograde or something is going on in the stars until
Not a
December
planet
6th.
anymore.
Uh, can't take it anymore until December 16th, and that happens to be the day that I'm coming back from Israel. So let's all pay attention and keep our cool until I get back. The reason I mention that is because apropos to the Parsha of the week. Now, every Parsha in Genesis really represents like a whole new epoch in our spiritual history, but what seems to be the way that the Torah is teaching. So with creation, the point was made that with the order of creation, with the purpose of creation, there is also the integral necessity of Shabbat, which is a revolutionary concept. Although embedded in the human being is this need for Shabbat, and also in societies, and this notion of cycles is really born in there as well. And then it goes on from there to the individual journey and the archetype of how our purpose gets realized by leaving home, going forth into the world, realizing our full potentials as independent beings, and then creating civilization. And with regard to creating civilization, there's the manifesting of, oh, I'm using all these current words, but I mean them in their original sense, manifesting purpose through the ages. So inheritance of spirit, inheritance of purpose, inheritance of tradition, inheritance of culture, inheritance of ethics. And that is the transition of Abraham to Isaac. And then Isaac now to this week, which is it going to be, Jacob or Esau? As you have two separate identities that Torah is focusing on. and that we witness. So as a Hasidic type of reader of the text, each one of these characters is within us or could be potentiated within us. And it's important, I think, to spend time marinating in these stories. So this week is Jacob and Esav being born with two very different characters. Esav is this man of the field, very physical, and Jacob, Ishtam Yoshev Ohalim, a simple man who dwells in tents. And so we can imagine what that must have meant in that era. We can think about what we associate with in those terms today. We also know that the story later on privileges Jacob with the inheritance of the covenant that we are extensions of. So the Jewish tradition looks back at this and applies certain interpretations about the character and nature of Esau versus Jacob. But it's a whole new epic, or I should say, it's a whole new dimension of what it is to be human, to have inheritance to pass forward, to make choice in what part of our natures we want to enhance and what part of our natures we might want to alienate or overlook, acknowledge but not privilege. And even that part of our nature, as Jacob shows very plainly, he inherits the covenant, but he's by no means necessarily a good guy. He's not an evil guy, he's shrewd. So he's not without his own issues to be dealt with. And so obviously with my birthday tomorrow, I'm thinking a lot about the Parsha, I'm thinking a lot about phases of life, I'm thinking, all of those things. In a sense, that's really what Shabbat is about. But since we are reading this Parsha this week, this is something I'd like us to keep in mind, that we can't do it all at once. We need to focus on various principles one at a time and in phases, and then over time, as we come back to this Parsha year after year, hopefully we're not just circling, but we're spiraling. So, meaning moving forward. With regard to the different identities that you have within yourself, as we sing through this Kabbalat Shabbat, and we're letting go of the week that has passed, but embracing the week that is coming. It was also Thanksgiving, which can stir up a lot of stuff, pleasant and memory and hopefulness and all kinds of stuff. So think about the transition from what we're grateful for in the micro, and now think about the macro. What part of ourselves are we interested in accentuating? Are we interested in cultivating? Are we interested in delivering our blessing to? Which is actually next week, but. Actually, it's the end of this week, which we'll go. It's the end. We'll read about it tomorrow in Shul. A blessing. All right. So page 10. Yedida Page 11. Lechun ranana ladonai nania letzori shena nekad mafana betoda bizmiron arialo Kyo gadol Adonai u'melechon kol Elohim. Quietly to the bottom of 12. 40 שנה קוד בדור, ואומרם טועה לבביהם, והם לא ידעו דרכי. אשר נשבעתי והעפי, אם יבואו אל מנוחתי. Page 13. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, בסרו מיום ליום ישועתו, ספרו בגויים כעבודו, בכל העמים נפלאותיו, גדול אדוני ומול עלמאו, נורא הוא על כל אלוהים, לילה כי כל אלוהים העמים מלילים באדוני שמיים עשה, עוד והדר לפניו, עוד בתפארת במקדשו, על כל אדוני משפחות עמים, על כל אדוני קמו באו, על כל אדוני כבוד שמו, תהיו מנחה ובחצרותיו, איי 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 הלילה לילה הלילה לילה Apologize, I think I'm running the heat and it's drying out my throat. Let's turn to page 16. Don't want to preempt anything, but it does happen. After the holidays, I wait a few weeks and then I start focusing a lot more on Hanukkah and thinking about light and candles, and so I don't want to preempt any Hanukkah Torah here. But there's no doubt that the impact of the time change and the darkness, I'm actually beginning to enjoy it, but it's taking some getting used to. So Hanukkah very naturally is bubbling up. So I think about that when we come to Or Zarua La Tzaddik, of course, light that is sown for the righteous and joy for the upright. And I'll just suffice on mitzvah gdola lehiyot besimcha tamid. It is a mitzvah to be ever joyous. Well, maybe that's not it. Lihiyot besimcha, to be in simcha, which is not always the same as, it's certainly not pretend. but to be in maybe in a state of contentment as a form of joy. Maybe that's the challenge. And maybe that's the secret of life right there. Maybe that's it. You're done. Bottom of 16. Or zarua latzadik ulishrelem simcha. Or zarua latzadik ulishrelem simcha. Simchu tzadikim Adonai b'Adonai lehodu zecher kodsho zecher kodsho Adonai b'Adonai lehodu zecher kodsho zecher kodsho. I have to thank Rick Rax for that beautiful melody. As I was singing it, I was thinking about,
Rick was my son's roommate when Andrew was studying for the bar, and Rick was just getting started in his Jewish singing career.
oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Amazing. He's written some beautiful tunes, and I think right now that's my favorite. That's amazing. How wonderful. Well, as I was playing it, I was looking around the Thanksgiving table from last night. There's something about that melody that is, I don't know, contemplative. It made me think of what I'm grateful for. So anyway, beautiful. Welcome, Manny.
Hi, how are you?
All
Thank you.
right.
Nice to see you.
You made it just in time to grab a drum or a shaker. There she is. 21. Mizmor leDavid, Amul Adonai b'Ne'elim, Havul Adonai, Kavod ba'oz, Lai, 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 Havul Adonai, Kevod Shemo Ishtachamul Adonai be'arat Kodesh, Kol Adonai Alamayim Adonai, So turn to page 23 to Lecha Dodi. Going out to greet the bride is at one time all about greeting what is coming, the coming of Sabbath. But in another way, it can also be a practice of making peace with the past. This past week, but is also maybe symbolic of eras of our life, making peace with what is behind us in order to better go forward into Shabbat. So Shabbat is not necessarily the future, it's a transition, but really it's a state of wholeness and peace. So it really can go either way. Are we letting go in order to go forward, or are we simply making peace with what was? So I'll leave that up to you to discern for yourself for this week. There's something to think about, page 23. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Yishmi'anu elam yuchad. Donai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemu tiferet v'litila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Yihi mekor haberacha. Merosh mikadem nesucha, Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila. Lecha Dodi Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech melucha, Umitei mitoch hafecha. Ram lach shevet be'emek habacha, Vehu yachmol alai chemla. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Turn to page 25. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Top of 25. V'hayulim shiso shosaich, ורחקו קומב עלייך, יסיס עלייך אלוהייך כמסוס חתן על כלה וחדוני לקראת כלה פני שבת לקבלה ימין ושמאל תהי פרוצי ואת אדוני תריצי על ידי שפט פרצי ונשמחה ונקילה לך אדוני לקראת כלה פני שבת קבלה לך אדוני לקראת כלה If you want to rise and face the door, welcome the Sabbath bride into your home, into your breath. Moi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha u'v'tzahala. Toch emunei am segula, boi chala, boi kala. Lech Adoni, Mikrat Galam, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Lech Adoni, Mikrat Galam, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Okay. Turn to page 27. Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat Tov Lehodod L'Adonai L'Zameh L'Shimcha Elyon. It's wonderful. We initiate Shabbat with the words that it is good to give gratitude to God. Shabbat is definitely that time to take a break and to be able to look at what we have. It's the great Thanksgiving that happens every week. That it can get missed. So let's read quietly to about the middle of the page, a little below, to Magadlu. If you ever want to be grateful, just take notice of how extraordinary the world is, how extraordinary nature is. made. Tzadikata yifrach ke'erez bavanon yizkeh sheturim bevet Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yahavrim od yenuvon besema Geshenim rananim yihiru halehagid ki yashar Adonai tzuri velo avlatam. Come to the last psalm, which is then quietly page 29. Letting go of the week, embracing Shabbat fully is our first psalm in Shabbat. I don't know, Malaka. עדותיך נמנו מאוד וביתך נבע קודש אדוני לאורך ימים. Turn to the mourner's Kaddish. If you're watching on live stream, we have a tradition to unmute, so please say your Kaddish out loud and please receive our responses in support of you as well. It's page 30 in the Lev Shalom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Amen.
Alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon u'mechon u'v'chaye beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'yimru amen.
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 Shmei
Hey,
Rabbah
Rabba,
Barach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev halal shmei dekudsha b'richu
Rico.
Ol birchata v'shirata tishbachata v'nechamata da'amiran be'olma v'imru amen.
Amen.
Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'romav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru.
Amen.
Okay, well, we've got a big Shabbat. Tomorrow services start at 9:30. We'll be celebrating the Ofruf of Jordan Cohen and Julia Curtis, soon to be Cohen. Looking forward to that. I understand that there's also some birthdays being shared, and looking forward to that. I will be contributing a Josh cake to the effort, but I do understand that there will be a lot of delights at this Kiddush. So if you're watching on live stream, you'll never know unless you show. So please do. This coming week, I will be teaching Tuesday, but not for the next 2 weeks because I will be in Israel. So I leave on Wednesday and look forward to the Rabbinical Assembly Convention. And I presume I'll have a chance to send you a note from Israel, let you know how things are going and if there's anything really to talk about. There certainly was a year ago, and there probably will be this time around as well. So we'll see. So for any programming, please look at our website. It's all there. Okay. Hanukkah is coming, but that's long after I'm back. It's at the end of the month. It's as late as, I think, it's as late as it can be. So please look forward to joining us for our various Hanukkah celebrations, Chinese food and a movie, candlelighting, the whole bit. Okay. Let's sing a little. I'm feeling like we need a little bit more. Thank God we're in a very different position than we were a year ago, but all the same, let's drive the notion of peace home. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Go back to mute. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Thank you. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Salam. Leinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Shalom, salam, leinu ve'al kol ha'olam, salam, shalom.
No, that's why I want to make my own.
Od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam, salam shalom. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam, salam shalom. Okay.
There, I'm sorry.
So think of your wow of the week. We'll bring it into the Kiddush. ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום השישי ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות צברי.
לחיים.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן.
אמן.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצה בנו בשבת קודשו באהבה וברצון הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה וראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Amen. Fine.
Organic Chianti, I think. פותח את ידיך ומשביע לכוחי רצון. ברשותכם, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, המוציא לחם מן הארץ.
Amen.
It worked. Shabbat shalom to everybody who's joining us on live stream. Come see us in person soon.